Good morning, beloveds. I'm just running really late today for no other reason than, I made the mistake of sitting down on the couch and then didn't want to get up after I got out of the shower. All right, it is August 13th. Our title is Pursuing Wisdom, and our author is June Claypool, and this was posted on her blog from 2013. Over the years, I have seen many people come and go from the center of spiritual living. They enter the teaching for one reason or another and choose to leave for one reason or another. The details change and the patterns of movement remain. Some stay for a long, long time. Others move from the area and go to a new center. Some die. Some are disappointed. Others get what they want and move on without dreaming new dreams. Wisdom has many pathways. Everyone must travel their own road, and no person or place or thing outside of themselves have all of their answers. The answers have to be unique because we are unique individuals. So I learned to bless them as they came, love them if they stayed. I also learned to bless them if they went. I learned to trust the process. Whatever piece of this wisdom teaching they got, that taste will eventually prod them to find a way for more. Light is powerfully attractive. And I don't know what to do with that. I really don't. Because it's true. People come into the center, people go, people move. Some people get what they need and move on. And some people, like me, stick around. And it's not for any of us to judge anybody else's path. Just because I came into the teaching and loved it so much, that I chose to continue to stay, doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody else. And, it's just, this is the path that I've chosen to pursue because it continues to feed me. And I think that's the real secret there. Whatever it is that you've chosen, as long as it's still feeding you, then you keep coming back to the well. And for me, with Science of Mind, I keep coming back to the well because I keep finding new things. I read new Ernest Holmes books. I read other books in New Thought and then bring them back to Science of Mind. I go out and listen to other teachers. There are a number of teachers in Science of Mind, currently in Science of Mind, who are writing books. Edward Viljoen being one of the examples. And her name just popped right out of my head. And she was one of my teachers. Michelle Madrano. There it goes. Okay. It was because I reached for it. It popped out. She just wrote a book. And then they just, the Science of Mind Archives just published a new book from the Lectures of Asilomar, Lessons from Asilomar or something. So if you're interested in that, go to Science of Mind Archives. So for me, staying in Science of Mind, I'm continually fed, and and it is partly because I keep going to the trough. And so that's why I'm continuously fed by this. Jesse's been in it for, how long has he been in it? And yet, we have people who come and they stick around for a little while and then they move on. And we're always sad to see him go. But it's not ours to judge. If they got what they needed while they were here, then that's great. And then they pursue other wisdom paths. And sometimes they drift back to us and sometimes they don't. And as she said, we just have to let them go and bless them on their path. As long as they are continuing to pursue wisdom, it's not ours to say anything about. I don't know. Sometimes I read these readings and I'm like, well, what do I do with that? And that's what I'm going to do about it. Wisdom has many pathways. Everyone must travel their own road, and no person, place, or thing outside of themselves have all of their answers. The good news is that you do have your own answers. And so as long as you are being fed, then you're doing okay. You're doing okay. The answers have to be unique because we are all unique individuals. So here's what I'm going to say. The mission today, should we choose to accept it, is to bless them. Whether they come and stay or whether they come and go, bless them. And know that the light will always attract them. Bless the people that stay in your life and bless the people that move out of your life. Don't try and hold on to people that are ready to move on. Sometimes they move across country, sometimes they don't. But we gotta let them go, and then just be just as excited to see them if they come back than if they never do choose. We bless them. We bless them. What are you doing? What are you doing? The cat's being weird. Foster's in the room with me. So that's the mission today. Just bless the people that cross your path. Whether they stay or go, bless them. Bless them. Know that they are seeking their own unique answers, and know that they will find them wherever it is that they wander. So, as Tolkien says, not all who wander are lost. Sometimes we just enjoy the journeys. So that will be the mission today. And then the second part of the mission is the same mission I give you every day. Do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself. And sometimes wandering can be the most loving, kind, and compassionate thing you can do for yourself. If you are still being fed, keep going to the trough. And if the trough is empty, feel free to go find another trough. Everybody deserves to be fed, and everybody deserves to be fed in the manner that is the most attractive to them. The light will always find them. The light will always find you. All right. So love, kindness, and compassion. Take a deep breath before you speak. Take a nap, take a walk, take a break, go work out. Say yes to something that pushes you a little out of your comfort zone. Say no to something that is just really draining for you. Sometimes the most loving, kind, and compassionate thing you can do for yourself is silence. All right? Practice on yourself. You are your own best test subject. I'm also encouraging you to create a habit of responding lovingly, kindly, and compassionately, no matter what is happening, because you're going to meet people that are going to need a little extra. And if you've been practicing on yourself, you'll have plenty to share. And also practice on yourself because you are a beloved child of God, and you deserve your own love, your own kindness, and your own compassion. All right. I also encourage you occasionally eat dessert first. You know what that means. Your life is a special occasion. Please treat it as such. And then whatever is going on in the world, make room for joy. It is a quality of God. Therefore, it is a quality of you. It does not matter what is going on in the world, what's going on in your life. You deserve joy. Please make room for it. That's part of that loving, kind, and compassionate thing. It's about self-care. So take care of yourself. Make room for joy. And I don't know what I was about to say. I'm just not, yeah. It's a quiet morning, and I'm just going to let it be what it is. The rest of the suggestions are the easy ones. Do something to engage your mind and your body, unless today is your day of rest. Please drink plenty of water. It is still really hot. At one point I checked, and it was 105 with 100. It feels like 116. And I just went, yeah, I'm glad I'm inside. And the cat yet still insisted on being under the blanket. Go figure. Gotta love cats. Drink plenty of water. Get that early in your day bright light. It's always interesting. It's this time of the year where we're driving to go to the gym, and we're right there when the sun should be coming up. And I'm like, why haven't we seen the sun yet? Because there's just that cloud bank on the horizon. But I still got that early in my day bright light. I'm talking 5-10 minutes. What I'm talking about is your circadian rhythm, a natural hormone balance. So, that's 5 or 10 minutes of bright light first thing in the morning when you get up. Artificial light will help if you get up before the sun. So, and you'll feel better during the day. You'll sleep better at night. You'll have more energy. So, try it. It's a natural cycle. Also that self-care. And then, as Ernest Holmes likes to say, open the windows of your soul. Allow the breath of heaven to remind you that you do live in heaven right here, right now. It's all around us all the time. because it's a mindset. It is a state of mind. We can absolutely live in hell right now while we are on the material plane, but why would we want to make that choice when we can live in heaven right now? Choose. It's all God's stuff. When you recognize that, look around the world and go, oh, it's all God's stuff. And it responds to us as we choose to use it, then we recognize we can make different choices, including the people around us. So, sometimes that heavenly mindset it encourages you to change the people around you. So it's like, I don't need people bringing hell into my life, and neither do you. Okay. So, open the windows of your soul. What does that look like? You know what? Do things that set your soul on fire. Good music. Listen to people that speak of love and kindness and compassion, and not of hate and fear and trouble. When we speak of trouble, we don't speak of trouble. We speak of opportunities to do better. There's a difference. There's absolutely a difference. And you can always take Emma's advice. Look for the good and praise it. You want to get to heaven? Praise the good around you. And then you'll recognize that there's a lot more good than there is anything else. And then there you go. All right. Yeah. All right. I was going to say something else. I just keep slipping off the track today. I think all of us we've had our brains baked. We're ready for a break in this heat. So you know what? I'm going to leap forward into the social media. We are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I'm the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on. Please feel free to take in all of that content. We try and make sure that we have light, bright, funny, uplifting, and helpful stuff on there. And I know on both of the YouTube channels, there is just hours of content that will be uplifting and bright. And we do have a soul session coming up. So you may want to review the soul session playlist of what has come before. So get ready for what's coming. Because, yeah, Jesse's really excited about this one. So Jesse's really excited about all of them, though. So, he gets to have a nice conversation with somebody for about an hour. So good stuff. All right. If you want to know what's going on with the center, including getting links to being able to watch the soul session, then feel free to email info@creativelife.org. That'll put you on the constant contact, and those hot links are hot. It'll take you right to the information or to the person that will help you get it. Okay. So there's that. Yep. I'm at the part where I get to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonder-filled day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a blessing day, a kind day, a compassionate day, a loving day, a sunny day, take a note from your cat day, and just stretch out and enjoy, a consciousness day, a consistent day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough just as you are. You are a beloved child of God in whom God is well pleased and well represented. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action, or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right? Know the truth of your being. Explore the truth of your being. It's part of our purpose here on earth to go out and explore who we are, to learn who we are, to peel back the layers of who we've been told we are, and to get to know the source of our being. That's the fun part. All right, beloveds. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. Reverend, I will be back with you around 9 a.m. But before that, in about an hour, which means I need to go eat my cereal, we will have an amazing service for you right here on Facebook Live. So please feel free to check that out. And if you're catching it later, you can always either scroll back a couple of videos or forward a couple of videos or a video, or if you're watching this on YouTube, just check out the soul set. I put them in playlists by month and year. Any particular one you're looking for, that's how you find it. All right, beloveds, take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.